Hello everybody, this is Morgan Price. Welcome back to the channel. So today we are playing Control. Now normally I would be playing Haiti 3, but it's updating right now and I only have a set time that I can really record in. So we're going to go with Control and hopefully you'll like this. And that was distracting. Anyway, hopefully you'll like this particular game and want to follow me on it. Anyway, Control is set in the universe of Alan Wake. We're gonna, oh, come on, there we go. Alan Wake, as you can see up in the right-hand corner, there it is set in the same content universe. Yeah, that works. Um, and it's all about it's, it's all about some of the more interesting aspects of the Alan Wake universe, more of the supernatural, objects of power, that sort of thing. Now, I have played this game before, but what has recently happened is it has gotten a brand new spanky, sparkly update, bringing it up to current graphical standards and
They're
adding a
warning.
new mission.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped.
I don't know whether I should run the FMVs
You
or
called me.
skip them, but I'll go silent so
here
you
I
can
am.
watch this part, because this is the beginning part.
I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster.
Pardon me.
And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Hello? Anyone here?
Yeah, I see it. But what is it? I can feel it. It resonates. The things you show me, my friend, I forget. It's all in my head. There's no you, right? Where's everybody? I need someone to point me in the right direction.
Now, I'll tell you honestly, I have played this game to completion a couple of different times, and every single time I play, I find something new. It is the gift that keeps on giving. So, yeah, I hope you guys all enjoy this. What is... Ooh, hey look.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
So, came up from... Alright, go this way. Dr. Darling, the janitor, and the director.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them, and they were hiding in plain sight.
Okay, so here is a conference room. Big open conference room. Door on the other side. Can I use it? What? Okay, that still does its thing. Alright. The building changes you. It looks like it guides without guiding. No going back.
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin johan on helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Huh? Yeah. So, we came in from there. We apparently went in and did a loop. Game logic. Anyway, you'll
The
know
cell
that Ahti is
and the
in
poster.
the other Alan Wake's
I was 11
Alan
years
Wake
old
series
the first
as well.
time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it.
Okay.
I've been trying to pull it down ever since.
So
Will you help?
This is just the intro to the actual title. So we're gonna go bop and skip that, get to here. That way we can actually begin the gameplay, because that's about 3 minutes of just kind of
Did I lose you
mind-bendy
there for a moment?
stuff.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Pardon me. Okay. That wasn't just a noise. We all know it was gunshot.
Shit. Shit.
You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Okay.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner, and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I? The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
And you get to see my horrible noob shooting. So you see those little blue chips on the ground right there? Those are health for when you actually lose some. Where are you? As you can see, I'm not the most accurate in the world.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Oh, that's not ominous.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
Ooh, and it is time to fight. Ouch. Okay, so yeah, these little blue chiclets all over the place are health. That's not creepy at all.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance.
anymore? All right. Okay, apparently. Oh, hey.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Might as well grab them while I'm here. Reload my ammo here.
Must cleanse control points.
Okay, good to know.
Corrupt. Spreading.
Okay, so charging in isn't always gonna work for me.
What does that mean? Help me fix it. Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the...
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Director Faden. Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow, this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Not
Do I
awkward
tell
at
her
all.
it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I
A
can't
little late for a
even...
language warning.
Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
Alright, so
Okay. You with me?
in the
We did it
future,
before. Push the hiss out.
I can bypass cutscenes by pressing space and skip them. If you want that, just let me know in the comments. And if not for now, I mean, they take up quite a bit of actual active gameplay. So... That's
It didn't
a way to
work.
clean up.
The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it
Yeah.
out rips them apart.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the
Alrighty.
director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
I know this
Alrighty.
is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now.
Alrighty. Well, with that, we're gonna actually start out with kind of outfitting ourselves.
Follow the signs to the
Alrighty.
mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there.
So these are gonna be control episodes are gonna be a little bit longer than your average, just because, well, as you can see, I've kind of got a little bit of there's a lot of different stuff in here, so I probably will wind up going for an hour as opposed to less. Oh, that's a different mechanic. I forgot that was here. So that jukebox takes you on some strange missions. So, before I leave, let's sprint and we'll grab things out of the offices. What is... I think this is in relationship to something else. Level 4. Anyway, yeah, it pays to kind of go around because you'll find more things that you started out with. I've been through those rooms already, but I haven't been... Can't get through there. Okay. So, yeah, as I said, this will be like an hour-long one instead of...
There it is again. A welcome message.
guys. Ow! I do wish there was another way to, like, up your health. Oh, that's... Alrighty. Alright, control point number 2. Alright, let's poke around in here real quick before we carry on. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Don't go away. Oh. Sorry. Oh, there was a door right over there. Oops. Oh, that is more than just a little annoying. That.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Okay then. All right. So with that, we're gonna duck into
Communications.
here.
We're on the right track. Object of power. Looks like the pest have latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
I'll set some here. I found that this one is just, it's much easier to just charge ahead than try and duck and crouch, because it's not.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Alright, looks like I found that thing. Sorry, one moment here. Alrighty, had to pop out a screen there for just a moment. You do
There you
have my
are.
apologies.
You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted. Right? This will help me find this.
I think that's it.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
F, not E.
This must open the door.
Oh, poor guy had his jaw ripped open. Alrighty. Now we get to go in there and play around. Oh good, I managed to survive. Just barely.
I have a feeling he'll be back. Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Maybe later.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms. The hiss got him.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear.
Just getting rid of the blinky triangles.
Most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course. damage their cellular walls.
The hotline can't be far now.
Alrighty.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic. The light switch core.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them. Like something recognized from a dream. Key has a black pyramid on it.
This is always a place of it's a transition. So we could pop into here, and here's our clicky light. And that brings us here. We'll do that. Let's go.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Oh, we have key card level 1. Let's go back to that. Alrighty, with that, we're gonna go back over here. That's a level 4. Go boing. Outfits. Tactical response. That's a very bizarre looking suit. We'll play with this one for a bit. That also means that I think I just saved there.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
Emily?
Let's talk to her real quick.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Alrighty, with that, sans the ominous giant concrete. What? Alrighty, so before we go, there's ability points that and the like that have showed up. New assets.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
We'll talk to her later. We're gonna go to the control point.
Singing.
Check out our
Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Incantation, she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper.
abilities. More health. Alright, don't have any more of those. What is this?
I think she's trying to get us killed.
Weapon forms, construction. Oh, so you need various resources in order to actually make new guns. Okay. But with that, alrighty, so here's the outro. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this, please click that like button, consider subscribing to my channel, and leave a comment down below telling me what you think I could do to improve. With that, I'm going to say, have a good day. Thank you so very much for watching.